Are back again with another one. This time we have Don't Sweat the Technique. This is an older track. We've been jumping around, but we getting through them. We getting through them. This is from 1992, it says. Okay, let's get into this, man. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me. It's dope when you find things that you actually like and people actually are watching it. You know what I mean? It's hard on YouTube these days. There's a lot of reaction channels, So I appreciate you guys for showing love. Let's get into this. Don't Sweat the Technique. Wait a second. Was that Wyclef? Was that Wyclef John? I don't know that. Is that Wyclef? It looks like Wyclef John. I don't know if it is. That looks just like Wyclef John. That's crazy. I think it is.
Don't sweat the technique.
Crazy beat. Those drums are crazy. The horns are crazy, but those drums are mean.
Don't sweat the technique.
Jazzy.
Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every word they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in 86 with a melody and a president's mix. And now it's
his pockets. He just effortlessly just has just appealing pockets. Pause.
I changed them.
It's not really a pause, but I'm thinking about pockets on pants. That's not really a pause, I guess. But his pockets are crazy. And he's fresh. Look at this hat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This time, niggas was fresh. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone was fresh at this time.
I flip the script so they can't and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every word they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in 86 with a melody and a president's mix. And now I stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits for beats. Parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique.
Okay. Again, chopping it up, syllabic, multi-syllabic rhyme schemes the entire time. He makes me look at old school rap different. I'm not I've said this before, but every time we go back to an older one, I'm like, I always thought multi-syllabics were just non-existent. But he just, every once in a while a rapper will fall into a multi-syllabic rhyme scheme, but it's there. That's his style. I love that. And again, talking about biters, bro, talk about biters. Niggas today would not survive in the 90s. I'm not gonna lie. They wouldn't have, majority of the rappers that have made it today, would not, they would have got their head bit off back in the 90s just for trying to copy, because everyone is copying, everyone's copying. Nasty, bro. And the hook is nice and simple, lets the instrumental breathe, lets the instrumental just you just feel it. It just has a guttural feeling.
Don't sweat the technique. They wanna know how many bombs have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took to laugh to observe them. They couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. For my opponents it might take years. Pencils, pens, and swords. Letters put together from a key to cause. I'm also a sculpture, born with structure. Because of my culture, I'm a perfect instructor. Technical style that'll be full of technology. Complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see. And peep the technique.
Disgusting verse. He pieced it together crazily. That was amazing. That was an amazing verse. Hold on though, because he he has, no matter what, this is like a hit, right? This is like one of his biggest songs. I don't actually know, but if it is, it just shows like a different place that even the listeners were in. Because if you try to rap too much, like if you try to like rap about something that is intelligent today, if you try to, you don't get away with it. They say, all right, keep that. We don't want to hear that. There's a few rappers that get away with it, but even then, they don't really go that deep. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of rappers who are using certain vocabulary because they're like, oh, that sounds nerdy. It's not going to appeal to the people because everyone is so dumb that you kind of have to dumb it down in order to appeal today, which is not really, you don't really even have to. It's just, that's like the path of least resistance. You know, people don't want resistance. So they just try to appeal. But like, as soon as you hear things like, they want to know how many rhymes I've ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Cause it just, you can't even hear it once and digest it, I think is what he's saying. So like, you have to keep listening, and things that you might not have thought had layers, have layers. So like, the researchers are, you know, they're people who even they can't understand what's happening. But scientists try to solve the context. Philosophers are wondering what's next. Philosophers, they think outside the box and still can't even fathom. They can't even fathom what he's gonna do. Pieces, and scientists try to solve the context, goes back to all the puzzles and layers. Pieces are took to labs to observe them. So also, this could be rappers, artists, you know, who are trying to break down his style so they can take his technique, you know, so they could figure out, how is he doing this? We need to be able to copy this. Great. They couldn't absorb them. They didn't deserve them because it's something that's bigger than just knowing how to do it. It's more than just studying it and being technically good. It's something that comes from God. My ideas are only for the audience ears, so real ones vibe and feel it. You know, like the way he's breaking this down is like, this is just great. For my opponents, it might take years. It's crazy. Like, they're never going to understand because they're too dumb. That's why they're his opponents. Pencils and pens are swords. Letters put together from a key to chords. So, like, even pencils and pens are swords. So writing raps, writing words are weapons. These are things you use to write with. And then he said letters, because you need letters to put words together, but also letters are notes. Like, it's double. That's a double, you know, from keys to chords. And you put them together like a chord is multiple keys, so it's multiple letters together. Crazy. I'm also a sculpture formed with structure. Because of my culture, I'm equipped to construct the technical styles that'll be full of technology. Complete sights and the heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just seek and peep the technique. Disgusting. And there's another verse. I missed 3 verses. People do 2 now. Those drums.
I speak in the squeak, cause talking cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, think complete. With the scene, never weak or obsolete. They never grow old, techniques become antiques. Better than something brand new, cause it's original. In a while, style I have much more value. Classical, too intelligent to be radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some souvenirs for all the years. You fought the sort the thoughts and ideas. It's cool when you freak to the beat.
Crazy Pocket.
Well, don't sweat the technique.
I love that Pocket. He's done that on other tracks. The da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Like, he's done that Pocket on. I think he did it on Juice. To be honest, I love that Pocket that he gets into. But also, again, super crazy vocabulary. Rhyme scheme's crazy. You know the way, and he's like, bro, it's crazy because he can rhyme anywhere. So he can kind of like do anything he wants with his lines. He could go as far as he wants because he's already rhymed, and he's gonna come back and rhyme, and he could change the rhyme and then rhyme that. Like, what did he just do? He rhymed real with value, but he really rhymed brand new and value. They somewhat rhyme. You know, they're near rhymes. You know, but also brand new because it's real, and a while the styles have much more value. And if you sound, that's weird. What I was just doing, but that's the sound he's like manipulating, and it's just, you can tell, like I said in another reaction, the phonetics are like, he can hear and see them, because it's not, people are so rigid. I don't know if rigid is the word. People are so like, they study people so much that it doesn't come from a real place, so they base what they do off of the things that they hear, rather than creating these sounds that they have in their head. Is what happens for the most part in rap these days. So he's one of these ones that teaches you that you can just be yourself and do just you to the fullest, as long as there's also craftsmanship with it, you know. But it's coming from the soul, you can tell with him, because it's not things you hear. It's not things, I assume, that you were hearing with other people, which is why he has to address this. You're sweating the technique. Like, chill out. Don't be too close to what I'm doing, you know? Do you. But, and then he breaks it down. I speak in discreet because talk is cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, then complete the poem's physique. So creating the body of the poem. Like, come on, bro. Great imagery. Never weak or obsolete. They never grow old. They stand the test of time. Techniques become antiques. And this is facts, because this is 2026 that I'm reacting to this right now. Better than something brand new because it's real. Yep. So what he was doing back then is better than the things that are happening now, is what he's saying. And it's crazy how prophetic that is, because it's true. And in a while, the styles have much more value. Facts. We wish we had it in the rap game right now. I'm not going to lie. I wish there was more people like this. Classical, too intelligent to be radical, masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical, super focused, basically, and very technical and meticulous. Here's some soothing souvenirs for all the years you fought and sought the thoughts and ideas. It's cool when you're free to the beat, but don't sweat the technique. It's cool for you to dance and love it, but get off it. Get off it. Don't touch it. But you can love it. You can enjoy it. Don't touch it, though. It's basically what he's saying. Fire. Fire.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
And he never looks like he's playing. This is like a bop, and he's still like, he look like he about to murk someone. Still, he is dead serious. He is not playing. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look how mean he is for this song that's like a bop. He's not playing. Don't sweat the technique. He is not playing with niggas. Fire. Fire. I loved it. Everything about that was fire. And I really want people to understand that, like, I actually appreciate what is happening here. This is something that, as a rapper myself, this will come into my head when I'm writing, you know, like, not to copy, but like just the idea of just being yourself fully and standing on the business, you know, and standing on the business, basically standing on business, knowing what you are and speaking that into the rap. Doesn't matter how people try to portray you. If people try to act like, oh, this is too, okay, yeah, super lyrical, miracle, da-da-da. People will talk crazy at like actual being able to rap. So people have veered away from that because they don't want to be clowned by lesser minds. But like, this is why rap is where it's at, because people, they're afraid of criticism. They're afraid of people like looking at things in a way that isn't the way you look at Drake or Kendrick or Cole or whoever else is out here, you know? But you got to be you. You got to be you. You got to be you. You can study these people and see how they did things, but you got to know that the most important thing is being yourself in your music. No matter 10 views, 10 streams, 10 million streams, you know? You just got to be you, bro. Because that's the only thing that you can keep up, that you can be consistent with, is being yourself. Being someone else, that's always going to fall short. You're always going to fade out, you know? But yeah, fire. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe.